Hello, my name is Nicole, and thank you so much for taking this time out to listen. Today, I would like to introduce you to my book entitled Should I Go to the Party by Nicholl McGuire. You can find this book on smashwords.com. I will be reading out of chapter 3, titled I'd Rather Not Go. Rumors are circulating. People find your life choices contrary to their personal beliefs. Relatives and friends have a lot of questions about your job, lifestyle, and more. Some kin are all too ready to ask you or your partner for handouts. The family is full of gossip, liars, thieves, and drunks. Why say yes to an open invite for drama? You may have a great relationship with some of your relatives or partners, but definitely not all. If you rather not go to the party but still are considering it, you and your companion will need to sit down and talk about what might be waiting for you at the next family event. Important people. When you or someone you might know is successful, famous, have many contacts and more, one has to be particularly careful where he or she goes to be entertained. Not everyone is supportive of the award-winning, beautiful, sexy, wonderful, and great performer in the family. I'd rather not attend this year, but thanks, you say. Whether you call a loved one or send a formal email response, there is etiquette to declining an invite. It is straightforward and no specific explanation needed. Sometimes event planners and others just don't have a clue about the kind of pressure important people are under when in the presence of even family. Some hosts just aren't the least bit concerned about catering to a guest's specific needs or making accommodations at times. They expect all to be treated equally, but when there's a crowd of people expecting one to be all things to them, it can be overwhelming. You may be a significant person in your family who has a demanding work schedule, a partner who tends to talk a bit much, and competitive for your attention because you are away much, along with children who have their share of issues. When all this is going on in your life, while tongues wag and hands are extended, it is a good idea to decline the invite. The offended host. Some people can't take no for an answer, but it is your job to stand firm behind your truth. If you must give details as to why you won't be attending an event, do so, but be prepared for the rebuttals. Some might offer to pay for your travel expenses, others might provide services in exchange for your attendance, and still others will be very kind. Do consider what might transpire if you should agree to go. The best advice is to go with your first thoughts about a party when others' persuasion starts to create doubts. There are those guests who regretted declining invitations and others who are quite grateful that they didn't show. Weigh the pros and cons and talk your decision over with your social circle. They might offer insight that you hadn't thought of. Thank you so much for listening to this book excerpt. Please do get the book over at smashwords.com. It is titled Should I Go to the Party by Nicholl McGuire. Thanks for listening.